2004, I was sentenced to 16 years in prison. I was a very active gang member. I was from the streets of South Central Los Angeles. And while in prison, I don't think I was never meant to come home from prison. I was either meant to spend the rest of my life in prison or die there. A riot happened, and from that riot, I was brought face to face with God. And for the first time in my life, I was compelled to look at my actions, my crimes against another human. And I accepted Christ. I stopped gangbanging in prison. I told, my crew, my homies, my hood, and I started walking out my Christianity in prison. And I told God that wherever He sends me, I'll go. Whatever He wants me to say, I'll say. To whatever people, I'll say it to. The climate that we're in right now is calling for certain people in the church to just express themselves according to the gospel, to express themselves according to what God is doing. And God called me on it. Remember, you told me, whoever I tell you to talk to, whatever way. And from that point forward, I started ministering the gospel in such a way that it moves people to think. It moves people to question. It moves people to want to know what their purpose is in Christ. There's this song, there's a verse that says, "You take what the enemy meant for evil and you turn it to good." And I look at my life, there's nothing good that I've ever done in my life outside of being obedient and accepting Christ. But everything that I've done bad, God has flipped it on His head. And now I'm using and speaking my testimony of everything I've done evil and showing individuals how God has used this. That's the redemptiveness that we can only find in Jesus. And it's a beautiful thing. It takes my breath away, which is why, who else can I live for?